Truth demands courage, intellect, and most importantly, a willingness to confront the unsettling. Yuval Noah Harari aptly describes truth as scarce in our world of junk information, and he is right. Truth isn't just elusive, it's expensive, messy, and often unwelcome. You live in a time when misinformation masquerades as fact, drowning you into a flood of convenience and confusion. Unless you understand why truth remains costly, complicated, and painful, your chances of finding it are slim. Let's confront these reasons head on. First, truth is costly because it requires you to pay with something people value more than money, which is effort. Genuine knowledge demands time to research, analyze, and question. Think of your social media feed. It's designed for dopamine hits, not intellectual rigor. In seconds, you can consume a viral post, but to verify it, you would need hours, tracing sources, cross-referencing claims, and assessing biases. Most people won't even bother. Why would they when there is easier content to scroll through? This laziness fuels misinformation. A 2018 MIT study found that false news spreads 6 times faster than real news on the platform formerly known as Twitter. Why? Because the truth isn't sensational. It rarely panders to your emotions. It demands discipline, and that's a price few are willing to pay. If you are serious about truth, be prepared to invest more than others do. Beyond its cost, truth is complicated. It doesn't fit neatly into headlines or hashtags. It thrives on nuance, demanding you navigate contradictions and incomplete perspectives. Take climate change, for example. It's not as simple as save the planet or economic growth at all costs. The truth lies in balancing environmental urgency with practical solutions, a web so complicated that it frustrates most people, even experts. Instead, people latch onto slogans, oversimplifying what's inherently complex. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman calls this your brain's tendency towards cognitive ease. You naturally prefer simplicity even when it distorts reality. To embrace truth, you must resist this instinct. Learn to sit with uncertainty and appreciate the layers of evidence even when they seem overwhelming. Again, truth is painful because it often forces you to confront uncomfortable realities about yourself and the world. It shatters illusions you would rather keep. Uh, Consider personal failures, for example. A friend may flatter you into believing external circumstances caused you a mistake, but the truth might reveal your own lack of preparation or discipline. Accepting this stings, but it's the only way to grow. This is why most of us avoid truth altogether. It demands change, and change is inherently uncomfortable. So, how should you engage with the truth? Start by recalibrating your expectations. Don't expect truth to come easily or from sources that haven't embraced its challenges. Your favorite influencers, politicians, or even friends might not have wrestled with its cost, with its complexity, or with its pain. Stop outsourcing your understanding to others. If they haven't done the work, their opinions are pure noise. Trust only those who demonstrate intellectual honesty and a willingness to confront hard facts. Secondly, become comfortable with discomfort. When faced with a claim that feels obviously correct, resist the urge to accept it immediately. Ask yourself, what evidence supports this? What biases might be at play here? This kind of questioning feels tedious at first, but it sharpens your mind and protects you against deceit. Finally, practice intellectual humility. Recognize that even after all your efforts, your grasp of truth will still be imperfect. Truth isn't a destination, it's a pursuit. You don't own it, you engage with it, challenge it, and refine it over time. Accepting this makes you wiser, not weaker. If truth feels scarce, it's because most people are willing or are unwilling to pay its price. Don't let that be you. Truth is a compass guiding you through the noise, but it won't hand itself to you. It demands your labor, and while it may burn at times, it's a fire worth walking through. Because in the end, truth isn't found in comfort or convenience. It's forged in the furnace of effort, complexity, and resilience. Thank you for your time. See you in the next lesson.